The object of Taxi Chronicles is to allow real riders with real stories share their experience and enhance your life. So sit back and enjoy the journey. It's audio only, John, so don't worry. Here we are, here we go with all the mics. Everything's going on. Yep. So hold that, John. Ready? I'm just going to clap. You know what I'm doing. Morning, morning, morning. Yes, we're back with another episode, another rider. This is my mic. That's your mic. Today we've got John. He's the one and only. He's been in the DarkKnight as, what was you, a cameraman? Mic man? Sound man?
I do sound.
Sound man. So specialist. I don't know why he's given me my mic, but still.
I was trying to cover you in case you weren't sounding too good.
Okay, no, I'm good, John. It's all good in the hood. But anyway, John, so tell us, what is it about sound that you love? And don't say the wife.
What is it? It's a job where you can interact with lots of other departments. You have to work closely with the camera department, the director, costume if you're having to fit radio mics to people. So it's a very collaborative part of filmmaking. If you're in other areas, you might only be dealing with your own area, but as sound, we have to interact with lots of different departments to get what we need to get good sound, and that obviously includes liaising with the cast. Okay. So, you know, if we need to fit a radio mic, we might go and chat to Heath Ledger, for example. Yeah,
you were on DarkKnight. Tell us about DarkKnight. What was that like?
DarkKnight was pretty amazing. Probably about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, the UK government brought out a tax break to try and encourage more film making to be done in the UK, and it has been incredibly successful. It's a huge industry now, and they realise how important it is for the UK economy. But in 2008, a lot of films were going to Australia or maybe staying in USA to shoot. But Chris Nolan and the DarkKnight wanted to get the tax break from the UK government. So more than 50% of that film was made in the UK.
And you were involved in that?
Yeah, I was a boom operator on that. There was an American sound mixer called Ed Novak, and I hadn't worked with him before, but he was happy to use 2 UK boom ops, myself and a guy called Dave Sutton, and we were the boom operators for the UK part of the shoot.
Now you've done stuff for EastEnders.
Yeah.
How does EastEnders, doing it for EastEnders, compare to the DarkKnight?
Good, very, very good question. It's obviously a much smaller crew. On the DarkKnight there would be 250 crew.
Really?
On EastEnders there's probably 35 crew. It's a different standard, really.
We don't want you to lose your job here. Okay. If this question's gonna be, you know, hey, we can ask you another question.
Obviously, there's not as big a budget, so the shots can't be as, you know, you can't have a Batmobile driving, you know, or crashing through a wall, or someone doing a massive stunt falling from 5-story skyscraper. So it's more run-of-the-mill type stuff, and the crew, a lot of the other crew tend to be people that are working their way up in the business rather than being at the top of their game.
Okay, that's on EastEnders.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. What have you learnt that you wish you knew when you had started? We're not talking about marriage.
What have I, probably the biggest thing is probably to have the confidence to get done what you need to do, really. It's really confidence, but I guess you could say that only comes with with experience, so it's sort of catch-22. But what I've always done is treat everyone with the same respect. So, you know, I've worked with people like Sarah Ferguson or Michael Caine, but then I've also done documentaries where you've had to deal with homeless people or you know, very poor people, sometimes people that have, you know, had terrible tragedies as well. So one good thing is to try and always treat people the same, no matter who they are.
Well, we've come to the end of the journey. It was a great, interesting interview. We learned a lot, and we wish you well.
We have to do part 2.
Okay, let me give you this. If you can just write your email in there quickly. I believe this is it. Is it here?
You could go round
the corner.
Or go up the right, actually, in the right. Yeah, up Hill Street is probably good. Yeah.
Hill Street.
Yeah, up there will be. There's a place to pull over on the side.
All right. If you can write it in capitals, please. And then what happens when we will email you when we've published. When we publish your episode. Is there a place for further up?
Yeah, it's a bit further up.
Okay. Yeah. So if you just put your name and you put the title, I take it you're not on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram.
Oh, you could. Yeah, if you put your son's Instagram. So if
what is it, Ryan?
Ryan B.
Up here.
Yeah, I'll just drop it here, mate.
Ryan B.
Underscore 12.
Ryan B.
Underscore.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, I can follow you.
Hang on, let me see.
Yeah. Yeah, if you scan that thing, you'll see it there. Yeah, that's it. So wait.
Shall I DM you?
John Brady at 9
at Hotmail.
And what's your title? Sound Engineer.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Sound Engineer. We hope that episode enhanced your life. We post an interview every day as well as vlogging on our social media channel. Don't forget to subscribe to get our latest episode.